Hello everyone, Atou here.
And I'm Tsuyoi.
And we're back. A Gundam tale. So, Tsuyoi is still in that fight. Haven't made any progress just yet.
Hey. It's not exactly accurate.
What'd you do to progress from the time that we break to the time that we're back?
Oh, well, you didn't say from the time we broke to the time we got back that I haven't made any
That's the
progress.
first thing I said!
You said we're back, haven't made any progress. But you didn't say since when have we not made any progress.
I did!
Did you? Maybe I misheard. My bad. Okay, I might just need to block this turn. For once. For once, I might just need to block.
And for once, I can run the conversation.
Damn it! Oh, hey, she's heat-proof. Holy shit! Come in! Hopefully you get Bakunetsu-kenned.
So, I have a question for you.
And what is that, my friend?
Well, actually, I think I should have the setup first that leads to this question. Okay.
He's got lots of armor.
So, are you familiar with the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic series?
Si, senor.
Okay.
More so than you.
Yep. So, are you familiar with who Thorax is?
Yes. Yes, I am. But is the audience at home?
Probably. So yes, Thorax is a changeling. Changelings are these awesome bug, pony-like creatures that are able to transform themselves. They feed off of the energy that is produced when one experiences love. So, able to transform, feed off of love, essentially like the succubus demons.
Oh god, they are succubuses. Succubi?
Yeah, it's succubi.
Succubi. They're highly important. It's very important to them that you know proper grammar. It's a turn-off if you don't.
And that just spoils the meal for them.
It does.
Okay. Well, Thorax is a particular one. And that Spike, this dragon, yes, this young dragon, that's something of a main character, even though the writing crew have admitted they just don't know what to write for the dude. But, like, he's there a lot. He's around the main characters, despite not himself having a main.
Okay, it's not. Yeah, thank God.
Yeah. So anyways, he actually became friends with a changeling. Changelings are sort of like this enemy race that everyone, I think we're supposed to presume that everyone just automatically hates them.
Yep.
Although most of the fandom is all like, dude, they should just like
6,100.
run like the world's best brothel that's ever been seen.
It's a bodega shut.
I mean, that just makes all the sense, doesn't it?
Seems to.
So, this changeling, Thorax, Spike, the dragon, became friends with Thorax. And that's because Thorax was hanging around this one city, town. What would you classify it?
Kingdom? That's what they call themselves.
I don't know. Can a village be a kingdom?
They can if they want to be. They are recognized by Equestrian royalty, Celestia, as a kingdom. And she gets to decide that shit.
I suppose. Okay. So, Thorax was hanging around this one kingdom because the monarchy was having a child, or they had a child. Yeah, they had a child. And the monarchy was just so filled with love with the child that the changeling was just kind of drawn there because, you know, the changelings eat love.
Yes.
Except this changeling, like, wanted to, like, change his ways.
Oh, that's weird. A changeling wanting to change? What the hell?
Yeah.
Gross! Don't like it!
Like, I think it still ate love, but it didn't exactly want to eat love, but it still did eat love.
It never showed that it still was eating love. In fact, he said he was starving.
Yeah.
He was intentionally not eating love from people.
Which I'm thinking, that's dumb. Like,
We weren't ever shown that it actually has negative repercussions on anybody. Because they never showed anyone eat love from anyone except one case.
and even then, the dude was pretty much perfectly fine.
A little weak in the knees afterwards. He's fine, don't worry about it. He's a strong boy. Very strong boy, he's fine.
Yeah. But
You
yeah,
will tell
like,
yourself.
the kingdom didn't take too kindly to changelings. Due to past history involving the changelings nearly... Oh, no. The queen of the changelings actually had a direct confrontation with the queen of this particular kingdom. So,
Princess.
yeah, you know, this... oh, right, they're called princesses, because of course.
Princess, yes.
Okay. So, yeah, like, this princess, of course, had a natural racism towards all changelings. And so did, like, other people in the kingdom. Because, like, they rallied behind their princess. But anyways, Spike, who is something of a kingdom hero. He'd be a kingdom hero or a national hero?
Kingdom hero.
Okay. Something of a kingdom hero from the place due to his own natural bravery that he had showed and exemplified. You know, not having any of the magical powers that any of the main characters have that they always rely upon. So
Oh, that's not right. That was supposed to be Beamfield.
Uh-huh.
But he used Chafffield.
And a deadly assault.
Yeah, that was normal. Still didn't survive that. That's still really bad. Sonic Boom and Bakunetsuken.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
this is just the same shit I went through earlier.
Well, at some point, their pattern should loop. So, yeah, Spike's there, Changeling, Thorax is there, and Spike, being the national hero that he is, made everything cool between Thorax and the people at the kingdom. He was all like, you know, I'm your hero, and I vouch for this guy as the best guy of changelings that there ever changed. Or whatever
Something.
way that I can phrase it to sound like Commander Shepard's vouching for a shop.
Indeed. And yes, that is what happened.
Okay, right. So yeah, that's who this Thorax person is. So I was getting my notes organized together, and a big facet of my notes, especially back during my days when I was making Artist Alley videos.
Yes, those things.
Yeah,
Some
finally
people-
know why those never took off too well.
Mm.
I mean, like, you know, I told you about how the YouTube hates links to outside sources, right?
Oh God, those were nothing but that.
Yep, like, you know, every single image in all my Artist Alley videos, there was always like a link for someone that just so they can just grab themselves. So unless it was like of a popular subject, the video never got much in the way of views. Which means I could bring them back and do them again. I would certainly need to change the way I go about doing them, though. Something to consider for the future. So I'm getting my thoughts and my notes together. And as I'm going through, clicking, copying and pasting links, seeing like, what the heck is this about? Where does this lead to? I come across a link to an artist who has some fan art of MLP that I really like. Mainly the characters humanized. You know, not that what they eventually did, humanization they did of the ponies, Equestrian Girls, but back when they were like, you know, the fans were doing the humanizations.
7,300. Jeez, he's dealing way more than I was guesstimating he was going to do. I thought it was going to be about 4,000. He's been doing 7,000 each time.
Interesting.
It's another barrier field and deadly assault.
Yeah.
And, okay, yeah, you're ready. Barrier field and deadly assault. Barrier field and deadly assault. Is there, like, something I can do to stop these constant deadly assaults?
Yes, if you had Vargas, he would be able to do melee snipe.
I didn't say if, you know, I meant like anything I can right now.
Oh, okay, so you're just gonna put a timestamp on that.
Yeah, okay.
When there wasn't one before.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough. I gave you grief for it, so you can give it back.
Did you hear the argument that me and Ray got into on our previous videos?
No, but I kind of wanna. I can do that!
Yeah.
Yes!
It was an argument that, like, I apparently totally caught him by surprise with it. When I, you know, Ado just publicly announced his controversial views.
Oh, is that the one where he threw a hissy and, like, was like, no, we ain't having that on camera? The one that, like, y'all had to edit out or something?
No, not that. Not that thing. Not that long ago thing. It was a thing on a Kirby video, I believe.
Recently.
Yeah. To, where, like, I announced that clone characters are not real characters. That they are glorified costumes in Smash Brothers. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, hence me saying that, you know, Ganondorf is not a real character. And, like, we, like, started, like, going back and forth, and then at some point, he brought Fire Emblem into the argument. Although, I think at that point, we were just confused at what each other was saying. Like, I believe with what he said, that he brought in Fire Emblem as in the series. And, like, he was bringing in those characters. And it was like, oh, because of Lucina. Like, I don't see Lucina as, like, a real character. And in my perspective, I was taking no, like, Lucina is just as much a character as any other character. But since he brought up Fire Emblem specifically, I believe I was under the impression he was talking about Fire Emblem the game series, not Fire Emblem as represented in Smash. Which is probably what he was going on about. And that, like, you know, is Lucina an actual character in Smash? To which, like, you know, under those circumstances, I would say, no, she's not. She's a glorified Marth costume.
Yeah,
like,
she is.
Yeah, like, you know, hence I was saying, like, you know, all clone characters are just glorified costumes. And I think he was arguing to the contrary or something. I'm a bit unsure. That, like,
Were you even in disagreement?
The argument's there in the video, so, you know, give it a watch. Give me your thoughts. But,
Let's see.
Huh.
Now it's Omega Blast and Shot Burst.
How do you feel about that, though, real quickly?
I agree.
That clone characters are not real characters and are just glorified costumes?
Yeah, I agree.
Great. Does that apply to Echo characters?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Because that's also what I said.
It depends. I haven't played as an Echo character, so I don't know how much they might differ. We don't know how much Daisy actually differs from Peach.
Well, she differs in as much the same way as Lucina differentiated from Marth.
Would you say that Melee Luigi didn't differ or original Luigi didn't differ enough from Mario, so in the first game they were just clones? I mean, there were slight differences to their mechanics, but only slight. So basically, he was just a costume? I mean, if you want to stay consistent...
I would say in the first game, yes. Luigi was a clone character of Mario. In Melee, I think they changed up Mario enough to where, like, Luigi, like, just had his own stuff. Like, that's when he started getting some of his weird stuff, wasn't it? Like,
Melee, yeah.
Yeah, like, at Melee onward, they just, like, gave him
their side Bs were different.
Like,
I mean...
different side Bs, different, actual Melee moves. Like, where Mario had, like, a punch, Luigi had some weird, chop poke or something.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it just looked different, honestly. No,
well, you can say that about all the characters. Like, they all have, like, a front smash. It just looks different.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so, like, I'd say, by the time Melee came around, that's when Luigi just started getting a whole bunch of weird stuff that made him, like, certainly a unique character in his own right. as opposed to Lucina, who just like has some slight stat alterations.
Come run, meteor! 4,200.
Oh, that's how much you did that turn?
Yeah. Beamfield and Deadly Assault's what's coming up.
Well, I'd say you're about 1/3 of the way of killing that enemy.
No way. Really?
Well, from the little bit that I've been keeping up with actually trying to note down how much you're killing that one enemy. Right. Okay, but right, getting back to the main thing that I've been building up this entire time for. You know, establishing the history of who this character is and who I'm talking about. And like I said, this question can probably apply to a whole bunch of other situations. So yeah, there's this artist, humanized ponies, great. This person also had like other art off to the side of other artists who like, you know, somewhat related materials. And other materials that only popped up just simply because it was pony related. Oh, and this is in DeviantArt, by the way. So yeah, like the art that would pop up in the right hand side of the screen. It's like, hey, if you like this person's work, you might like this other person's work and stuff like that.
Maybe! So wait, you're on DeviantArt?
Yeah, like I was more or less like looking through DeviantArt.
I've got some great stuff in there. Please go for... Yeah! Yes! 1 out of 3! 1 out of 3! Woo! So this is Ultimate Weapon in Shin Hoshoken! Ooh!
So, I was looking through the stuff off to the side. And one of the interesting things about DeviantArt is that depending on what...
I fucked it up! I didn't use double shield for her! Oh no! No! And of course you go for her, you son of a bitch. 1 out of 2! 1 out of 2! Fucker! Saifun, Bakunetsuken. Oh, Fritz, you're not in any position not to... Oh. Oh. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, Fritz, please. Oh. Oh, good thing you're so fast, Fritz. Motherfucker!
So, something fun, or at least I find fun, is that when you look through,
it doesn't work, huh? It just straight doesn't work.
Huh.
Huh. Interesting that.
Okay. So, when you click on an image and you start going through some various related images, a lot of times they can act as a pseudo time capsule to give you an idea of what was popular at the time to be drawn, if there was like a number of them.
Right.
And apparently, around a little bit after that episode, where Thorax was introduced, like changeling friend of Spike and stuff like that. Like, of course, like with any fandom, there is pairing pictures made between the two. Yeah. Then, of course, like Spike is paired with just about everybody.
Well,
everybody's
a pair with everybody. Let's be fair.
Perhaps. But yeah, like Spike was paired with Thorax quite a bit. Some situations funnier than others. And one thing I saw quite a bit was how Thorax would change himself to look like Rarity for Spike. And Rarity is like the pony that like Spike has this huge major running gag of a series crush on.
4,900. Basically 5,000.
Yep. So, like, I thought, that's pretty interesting. That, like, you know, having the the succubus creature that's new best friend, like take the form of longtime crush. Some images like played it straight, and some images were like really funny about it. And there was this one image that I saw that brought up an interesting situation, which I am here to get your input on.
Oh boy!
Okay. So the image, if I can remember it correctly, was Thorax as Rarity presenting himself to Spike sexually with a little word bubble off to the side saying, "Come on, Spike, it's only a little gay. Let's get to it, darling." Trying to imitate Rarity's voice.
Right.
Which made me question something. Is it gay at all? Like, we're dealing with a character who is obviously presented quite a bit throughout the series with masculine overtones. Even though, like, the changelings can completely change their physical form, so they can obviously take on male traits or female traits.
Indeed.
But, this one was, like, really shown to really gravitate towards the masculine side of things. And, like, he, with quotation marks, himself said it's only a little gay. But the moment he completely transformed himself into a female species of anything, wouldn't that have automatically made it not gay?
Aw, you bastard. Not you.
So I present the question to you, Tsuyoi.
Not to me!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yes. If Spike was to have sexual intercourse with Thorax while Thorax was in a temporary female form, would it be considered homosexual?
I have a question for you before that.
Okay.
Do you think Fritz would go before Oh No?
Yes.
You're probably right, but why risk it? Okay, you were right. I was just gonna do normal regenerate.
I
Did not expect that, though.
Okay.
Wow, you guys are faster than me? Well, fuck you! I still healed myself.
Okay, so out of everybody there, possibly, Oh No is the slowest.
Well, no, Bazili's the slowest.
Yeah.
He was just dead at the time, so he was even slower than normal. Very slow.
It'd be pretty funny if, like, he came back and he was still faster and Oh No. Like, he did something. Huh. Actually, it'd be kind of interesting if, when you revived a party member and they came back to life, they did the action they were going to do when they went down.
They do that. Oh, well, I mean, only if it's the same turn.
Yeah, right. But I mean, like, if it's like a later turn. Would probably add an extra layer of strategy. Or headache. Because, like, okay, if I can revive them now, then they'll do,
Try me, please.
like,
Yes.
the thing. But I don't want them to do the thing now, so I can't revive them this turn. Like, imagine if you were going to revive someone that was going to do, like, a super melee attack, but it was on the turn that the enemies were doing their super counter moves. So I was like, but would you want to revive your friend? Even though this is really the only safe time to revive them?
Lots of hard questions.
Okay, but, yeah. Let's
Is
go.
it gay, basically, is what you're asking.
Yes, with the situation that I have presented before you, would you consider it gay?
Only a little. And by only a little, I mean only sort of. Yeah, I'll go with what he said, only a little, but I would change it to only sort of. in the back of the mind, you know, you fucking know that it's a guy. Sort of, kind of. Changelings. It is masculine. Normally. However, as of right now, it's not completely gay, because that is a lady body. At 4,000 damage, what happened? You used to be doing 7,000. Did I hit the wrong guy? Did I hit the wrong guy? So they're going to do Barrier Field and Deadly Assault.
Oops. Let's see. Okay.
There's really nothing I can do about the whole Deadly Assault thing, honestly, except make sure that Ono's the one that dies.
Well, at that point, you'd be able to plan around it because you'd be able to revive him right afterwards.
I could do the, Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right! Yeah, you're right!
Well, send him out there to get knocked down, and you'll just bopple him right back up.
I get knocked down, but I'll be up again. Fuck you, I'll kill you!
I wonder how different this would be if Fritz had full repair all.
Shit, I didn't do it. I told Basili to charge. I think. Yes, I did. It's fine, I've survived this exact situation several times. I fucked it up, but that's fine.
Okay. By your final answer on the situation, it's...
Only sort of.
Only sort of. Alright. What if I was to ask you to answer it with only with a yes or a no?
Then I'd say, fuck you, I'm not answering that question. That's exactly what would happen. Just letting you know. You did say what if, so there you go.
Okay. Can you answer in the form of a question?
Why? There, that's your answer in the form of a question. I was really trying, dude. I was gonna say, where is fuck you, I'm not answering that? What is fuck you, I'm not answering that? But those just sound weird, dude. Answering in the form of a question. Yeah, I have a fucking question that is my answer. Why is that a way that people do things? I know it's from Jeopardy, but why? I don't understand.
Yeah, maybe just to make sure they're paying attention. Actually, now that I think about it, don't they even correct you? If you don't? Like,
yeah.
It's not even like a penalty or anything. Like, they just say...
No, they don't count it. It goes to the other person. They do fuck you up.
Oh, really? I thought it was like, you need to answer, like, they'll tell you that you need to answer in the form of a question, they'll give you a chance to recorrect yourself. Or do they actually penalize you?
I think they penalize you.
Wow. Sounds a lot worse than penalize. Okay. So anyways, like,
A little... I mean... I don't know how I'd feel on the situation. Not taking everything else into account. Just, in general, Changeling doing that. Then again, I have to... You know what? 5,000 damage. My answer would be, I'd have to know more about Changelings. Like, does it dick?
I'm sure it could.
Normally, just because it has a masculine voice and is called E, you know, nobody knows for sure.
Well, okay, then let's just presume that it naturally has no gender to begin with.
Oh, then fine.
So, because it has no gender to begin with, if it transformed into a female, it would be
Okay with me.
Yeah, so, not even somewhat gay?
Not even a little.
Okay. But if it was born with the penis, then it's
A little.
a little gay.
A little.
I see.
This time I'm not fucking this up. I got it. I got it this time, Atou.
I see. Okay, well, you gave your thoughts and opinions on the matter. Now it's time for Atou to give his thoughts and opinions on the matter.
I swear we've had this conversation in another video, essentially just under a different disguise, with a different mask on.
A different persona?
Yeah. I'd be amazed if you fucking missed. You didn't, though, but I mean, you know. If I did it this time, bitch. Mega blasts.
Yeah. It's too bad you don't have this thing to where you get back up and you punch him.
That would be great.
Yeah, maybe even combo him. You know, like that one scene from Wonder Over Yonder when they're testing on like that blow up air balloon. Like, attack this air balloon. Then like the little minion goes up, hits it, and when the balloon comes back up, it hits him right back. And then afterwards, it hits him again and super slams into him and like slams around some more. Basically, how the real person, like if he was to try that on, would treat him in response to being attacked.
Yeah.
Like, boy, was that like a perfect training balloon.
It was really good.
Right. Anyways, Atou's stance on the matter is, it is not gay.
So you're saying you would then?
Huh?
So you're saying you would then?
Would what? Not classify it as gay?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I would not classify it as gay. Mainly because, you know, one's clearly female, one's clearly male. So, not gay in that case.
Unless he's attracted to thorax as thorax. Like, you know, like
I'd say it's still tough to, you know, decide even then. Now, is he attracted to thorax because of the masculine traits that he sees in thorax? In which case, that'd be gay. Or is he attracted to thorax because of the feminine traits that he perceives in thorax?
Right.
Yeah. Then, in which case, you know, not gay. You know, like the same situation that I stated with traps earlier.
I don't have enough to do. Hell then. I don't have enough to do, the thing that makes them come at you. But deadly assault's about to happen. Wait, that's fine, that's fine. Resner. 2 out of 3. 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 Hut, hut, hut. Make sure to hit the right one. If I hit the wrong one, I'm gonna be mad.
But I thought you don't want them to hit the right one, because that's where the non-blocking person is.
I meant Bazuli. I meant Bazuli, soldier.
Bazuli's on the right.
Yeah, he's gotta hit the right one. You gotta hit the wrong one. 2 out of 3. Yeah, motherfucker. You ain't got shit on me. Yeah, 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. 5,600 damage. You're gonna die, son. You're gonna die, son.
Not bad. I'd say you're nearly halfway, a little over halfway there to actually killing this thing. However, it is around that time.
Let this turn go.
Okay, fine.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Motherfuckers! 2 out of 3. Those are some good odds. I failed those odds before, but still, fuck you. Ah, no, not again. Ah! You're basically forced. 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2. Fuck you. Your friend fucked it up for you.
Okay. Well, we'll have to continue this conversation, among other conversations, in the next episode.
I'll see you later, guys.